Angel can pull it back again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's an unwinnable matchup by any means, but it's kind of the same thing that happened the very first match, where Angel didn't lead well, and he doesn't have a good enough team matchup to switch around against Aaron to recover. He absolutely has to get a better turn one, and he nailed it here. Tyranitar, we've seen before, can threaten an Ice Beam on that Landorus, a little bit stronger offensively than that Jealous Hint, so there shouldn't be any more unfortunate Ice Beam survivals for Angel should the situation arise. And Landorus staring down, or being not able to do much to protect Aegislash from Charizard this time because Tyranitar is in. It's a good adjustment by Angel.
Yeah, so Aaron not making any changes, decides to just go with what worked that first time. Angel making the correct adjustments. And as we saw last time these two players faced off, it was that turn 0 that really allowed Angel to stay in the game.
Yeah, it isn't that easy, though, and it's about playing this turn right now that you're in the situation. And Angel's going to have to do it right 2 games in a row.
Yep. It looks like his first move is going to be to Mega Evolve that Charizard to get rid of the Sand, going to make the Landorus a little bit less powerful then, while it brings the Sun on the field. Landorus will protect itself, does not want to take an Ice Beam. Aegislash also going to protect itself, just wants to scout out whatever Angel might be trying to do. Sorry, Ice Punch from Angel's Tyranitar. I'm getting my Tyranitar mixed up. Solar Beam actually coming out from the Mega Charizard, hoping to catch some sort of switch there most likely, or try to pick off the final HP on that Landorus.
Yeah, definitely no switch there, but it does give Aaron some good information. He's doing something he realized he should have done the last time he fished on the Tyranitar. Just take the Double Protect, figure out what item or what move it's switched into, or it's locked into because of the Choice Scarf item, and play appropriately. He realizes that Landorus is in a lot of danger now. Aegislash is in no danger from Tyranitar, but in lots of danger for the Charizard. So, what does he have in the back that can help him? I wouldn't be surprised to see Rotom, but you don't want to run into that Solar Beam, which is probably what Angel is fishing for. However, Tyranitar is not going to have any of that.
Yeah, Tyranitar actually would love to try and have that Charizard Solar Beam. And as it kicks up the Sandstorm, gets rid of the Sun, Ice Punch from Angel's Tyranitar into Aaron's Tyranitar slot, deals a little bit of damage. Flamethrower, though, from Charizard, not going to fall for that bait. Hits the Aegislash, but because the Sand is up, not going to get the KO here. Aegislash will switch over to its Blade form, may be able to pick up a KO here. Flash Cannon onto Angel's Tyranitar. Is it going to be bulky enough? Yes! Tyranitar just barely surviving while Aegislash takes that Life Orb damage, and basically Aegislash is going to be immune to the Sandstorm, but now only has 1 more attack left in it.
Yeah, Aaron's going to be very careful what he decides to hit with this. 1 more attack, if it isn't hit by one of Angel's Pokemon, is still a big deal. With that Life Orb, it does a huge amount of damage, but he needs the damage to be on the right thing. Checking Tyranitar is a big deal, though. It's one of the most important checks to that Landorus, and something that's caused a lot of problems for both players so far, both the Aegislash and the Tyranitar the other way.
Angel is going to switch out the Charizard for Landorus, wants to have the opportunity to get that Sun back up a little bit later on in the game. Aegislash going to protect itself, just wants to make sure that it picks its move correctly, that 1 attack that it has left. Aaron going for the Rock Slide, going to deal some damage to Landorus. With the Intimidate, is Tyranitar going to survive? No, Tyranitar will faint on Angel's side, so just able to do just enough damage to pick up the KO there.
That's a pretty big knockout. Now, Tyranitar is a big problem because of that Landorus on Aaron's side, as mentioned before. And I'm going to deal with that now. It makes the game a lot easier for Aaron. It's a big deal in matchups like this one, especially where big hits are being traded back and forth, to have the fastest Pokemon on the field. And keeping his Tyranitar available longer, not allowing it to be knocked out, it's going to make it much easier for him to maneuver now. Losing this Aegislash is another important Pokemon in the matchup because of Sylveon on Angel's side, which we've already seen Angel take a game with, but there's a trade you have to make sometimes. This time it wasn't able to take Tyranitar, but it was able to take Tyranitar, but wasn't able to take out Sylveon. I'll have to see if that works for Aaron as well as doing the reverse might have been.
Yeah, going to be interesting. Aaron going for the Rock Slide again. When in doubt, just press the Rock Slide button for Aaron. It looks like deals a lot of damage. A critical hit onto the Sylveon. Gets the flinch onto Landorus. And Calm Mind comes out from the Sylveon. But unfortunate flinch there from the Rock Slide. And a crit onto Sylveon means that Sylveon, even with this boost, is not going to want to stick around with this Aegislash. So we'll have to see if Aegislash chose to attack the Sylveon slot. Does go for the Flash Cannon. Will hit the Sylveon. Will pick up the KO. It takes the Sylveon down with it as the Life Orb recoil makes the Aegislash faint as well. And that's 2 of Angel's huge threats to Aaron's team off the table.
Yeah, perhaps the 2 most important ones. Aaron's got to be able to taste that top 4 now, and very definite Day 2 Worlds there in a Travel Award.
Yeah.
Especially now, Charizard coming in to face the Tyranitar locked into Rock Slide. Not the best situation you could find yourself in.
Yep. Also, the Salamence on Aaron's side. I believe the first time we've seen that Pokemon in this matchup. So the Sun now on the field. Charizard and Landorus staring down Tyranitar and Salamence. Can Angel get out of this?
There's a good chance this Salamence is quicker than the Landorus. If it is, it's all over. If not, there's always that chance.
So we'll have to see who goes first, the Salamence or the Landorus. Salamence is going to Mega Evolve right away, get a whole bunch of new stats. Does not affect the speed this turn, but it will get a lot of extra bulk and power. Rock Slide comes out from Tyranitar onto Landorus, and Charizard going to connect with both Pokemon. Charizard is going to faint, super effective, so it's not even going to matter there. Landorus there in for Angel, not going to get to move either. Double Edge from Salamence, that's going to be 2 KOs for Aaron. He's going to take it over Angel 2-0, the revenge match.
Yeah, what a shocking victory. You know, I mean, I don't think it was surprising that either player could win this match, but, you know, it's just winning so decisively is